of Hollywood, The Jimmy Durante Show.
The Johnson Wax Program with Fibber McGee and Molly.
Now, have you heard the news?
People should not be afraid of their governments. Governments should be afraid of their people.
Two travelers blast beyond the barriers of space and time through a million would-be years on 1,000 maybe worlds. Yes, radio listeners, it's time once again to join truth seekers from around the globe who anxiously await the return of Mike Malloy, Radio Gumshoe.
You remember last time? Undead Nazi zombie Werner von Braun trapped Mike and Kathy in a time machine controlled by an onboard HAL 9000 computer and sent them careening through time. HAL alerted Mike and Kathy that a mission-critical component of the Tesla Time-O-Matic was going to fail with disastrous consequences. Join us now for tonight's thrilling episode, Chapter 5, The Invisible Terror.
Just a moment. Just a moment.
Now what?
I've just picked up a fault in the AE-35 unit.
What's that?
It's going to go 100% failure.
So we're all going to die, right?
Well, yes.
And...
Is this like we're all going to die, big picture sort of stuff, or is this thingy...
AE-35 unit.
Right. AE-35 unit's failure going to kill us?
Yes.
It's like trying to get a straight answer from a used car salesman.
So how much time do we have left?
It's going to go 100% failure within 72 hours.
So we've got 3 days before this doohickey...
AE-35 unit.
Who cares? We've got 3 days before it fails, right?
That's a completely reliable figure.
Okay then, Hal.
Yes.
Is it possible for you to stop this thing?
Yes.
Well then, stop it!
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this before.
Who cares? Put on the brakes, pull the plug, throw out an anchor, but do whatever it is you have to do to stop this thing.
I know I've never completely freed myself of the suspicion that there are some extremely odd things about this mission.
And you're right at the top of the list.
Shut this thing down right now.
Mike, now what are we going to do?
Good question. Von Braun locked the hatch from the outside. Hal?
Yes.
Can you unlock the hatch?
Yes.
Wait. Hal, is it safe for us to go outside?
Quite honestly, I wouldn't worry myself about that.
Yeah, well, you're not going outside. Do you have any idea where we are?
Or when we are?
I'm sorry if I don't have enough information.
Big help.
Mike, where's the dog? Where's Asta?
Well, he's around in here somewhere. Von Braun must still have him. Don't worry, we'll get him back. But we've got bigger worries right now, like what's on the other side of that door. Okay, as God is my witness, I never thought I'd say what I'm about to say. Open the pod bay door, Hal. You know, the older you get, the weirder things are. Let's go see what's outside, Dollface.
Ready when you are, CB. Well, wherever we are, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Kathy, take a look over there at what we've been riding in.
Weird. Looks like an old VW van.
Yeah, without wheels. Okay, we're in the middle of the valley, surrounded by some fairly high hills. The sun is almost directly overhead, so it's probably around noon. I have no idea which way is north, and even if I did, well, what difference would it make? We don't know where we are, and we don't have any food or water. Did I leave anything out?
Well, we might know what time it is, but what about what year it is?
You're right. We're completely screwed.
Mike, did you...
Yeah. Asta! Asta! Come here, boy! Asta!
Do you think it's really...
There's only one way to find out. Asta!
There he is!
And he's not alone.
You're here, you're here!
Asta, where did you find him?
What are you talking about?
The dog, little girl. Listen to me very carefully. Where did you find the dog?
Seriously? I didn't find him anywhere. You gave him to me this morning?
We gave him to you?
Is this some kind of game?
Yes. We just want to see if you can tell us exactly what happened this morning.
You know, of course, that sounds completely lame.
Do you have a better idea?
Oh, now I remember what you said.
What?
You said when I came out to see you this afternoon that you would pretend to act stupid.
And
I should play along. Boy, this sure is a dumb game. I was playing hopscotch after breakfast, and you both came out of your house with Asta. You told me you had to run some errands, and could I look after him?
Did we say what kind of errands?
Nope. You just said I should meet you here after I had my lunch.
And then what?
And then I'm supposed to take you to Mr. Moody's gas station. Come on, let's go.
But first, you have to tell us your name.
You know, my name's Molly.
Well, Molly, didn't your mommy and daddy tell you shouldn't talk to strangers?
You're silly. You're not strangers. You moved into the house next door right after school started. Come on, we have to go. You told me this morning you had to be at Mr. Moody's before 3 o'clock.
One last question, sweetie. What year is it?
You told me you'd ask me that. It's 1959, of course.
Travelers to unknown regions would be well advised to take along the family dog. He could just save you from entering the wrong gate. At least it happened that way once, in a mountainous area of the Twilight Zone.
Mike and Kathy might have found their dog, but they have more questions than Molly can answer in 6 minutes. Will they ever find their way back to their own time? Here's a scene from our next exciting episode.
As God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again.
For more heart-pounding excitement, be sure to tune in next time for the return of Mike Malloy, Radio Gumshoe.